Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, back again to share with you, yes you wonderful people, another horror DVD update. Let me just fix my Clowny patch because Clowny's watching. And let's get started with the DVDs. First off, close your eyes. Which, oddly enough, in another countries, this is called Dr. Sleep. Imagine my surprise when I was like, wait, what? Dr. Sleep with Ian McGregor? No! This is Close Your Eyes, about a hypnotist that unlocks things that he should not have unlocked. Much like Stir of Echoes. Funny how, if you watch a lot of movies, you tend to see how some movies take elements from other movies. And it's very interesting to try to figure out who ripped off who. But such is the case. Like Dr. Sleep didn't rip off the name out of this movie. Who knows? This one came first. And, yeah. The next one, I don't own. The first one, imagine my surprise finding out that there's a sequel to a movie I have not seen. And I have not seen this one. Ouija Resurrection, the Ouija Experiment 2. This is the off-brand movie series 2, Ouija and Ouija 2, Origin of Evil. But this is, of course, the low-budget. I thought for sure this was by the Asylum. And it's not. It is not by the Asylum, but it is not good. And in that vein, Ouija! Yes, this is the first Ouija, but there is a sequel called, like I said, Ouija 2 Origin of Evil, and that one is so much better than this one. This one is your traditional jump scare, Zooga Boogie Boogie Boogie, but Origin of Evil is infinitely better than that one. So now I have to get the other one. Next up, Juarez Mexico, which for a moment there I thought it was Call of Juarez, which was a game series on the PlayStation thing. But no, this is Juarez Mexico. And this is about the real-life killings in the city of Juarez. And that place is, from what I have heard on the news and on social media, a real shithole. So many murders, and if you come to Mexico, do not call to Juarez. No. But this movie is based on that. Next up, I found many months ago Gangs of the Dead, which was a zombie movie that involved gangs. Then I bought Dead Heist, which was a zombie movie about this group of robbers that was trying to steal something in zombies. I did not know this existed, but as soon as I saw it, I had to get it. Because I like vampires. Not only is my color scheme reminiscent of the vampire with the blood red and the black aesthetic. Oh, the vampire. So sexy, so alluring. The thought of drinking the blood. Yes, as you can probably tell, the vampire is my favorite monster, especially the vampiresses. Sorry, lost in thought there. So whenever I come across a vampire movie that I have not seen, I tend to buy it. Even though the quality might be questionable. But this is Vampirize. Vampires? Help me out here, people. How do you pronounce this? Vampires? I don't know, but it's a vampire movie I haven't seen, and that was worth a purchase. Delightful. Next one, Red Sands. Now, there's a really good movie that I recommend called It Stains the Blood. It Stains the Sand Red. I recommend that one. I'm still looking for it. But this is Red Sand. It's about a military group that is stuck in the desert and they unleash a shape-shifting monster. Next up. This is one that I have been trying to track down and finally found a copy, bought it, and it is a horror retelling of a classic tale, which in itself is, well, you know, in the olden times, fairy tales had much, much darker tones because they were meant to be like moral lessons to children, like, see children, if you don't fuck up, the evil will drag your soul to hell. Stuff like that. Really traumatizing stuff. Read an original Brothers Grimm fairy tales and it will mess you up. But then, of course, Disney came and brightened all those stories up. So, when the movie comes along that is reminiscent of those old things, I am interested. And this is one of them. Snow White. A Tale of Horror. Starring the ever-lovely Sigourney Weaver and Sam Neill. I've been wanting to get this, and now I have it. Delightful! Next, I was contemplating getting the single disc sets of each one of these movies that I bought. I have the first one, but I am missing part 1, 2, and 3. But I found this 4-movie collection, and I was like, screw it! I am going to complete the collection with the Insidious 4-movie collection. Truth be told, this series also annoys the shit out of me because it goes 1, 2, then prequel, different, and then prequel of this one. So it should go like bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, like that. But why do you do that? So freaking annoying to have this movie series go back. But I now have the complete Insidious collection. Delightful! And the last one, Siren. This is an expanded movie based on a short from VHS, the first one. I think it was Night Out, something like that, where the guy was recording stuff with the Google glasses, and they encounter this chick that's all not right. Clearly some sort of demon lady, possibly a succubus, and devours them all. And this one, it turns out it's a siren, but the backstory that they give is really interesting, where she's part of like a sideshow freak, a brothel, really good stuff. I recommend this one. Fun times! Ha-ha! You know the drill. I like to recommend the standouts of the collection, and this time I got quite a few to talk about. So I'm going to recommend Snow White, A Tale of Horror, but if that's not really your jam, the Insidious collection. Part 2 is questionable, but part 1, 3, and 4 I enjoyed. So there you go. One more video to share. So until I see you then, you better watch it, or else you're gonna miss out on some really good stuff. Till then, class, I wish you, like always, a good evening.